What's up, everybody? It has been a while, but yes, we are still doing these. Welcome to another edition of #What? Because we have not come up with a better title yet.
It's a great title.
TBD, perhaps. But I'm Jackie Redmond, LG Red in the house, JSB as per usual. Both you ladies looking great. Lauren is no longer in Colorado. She's back in the big city, NYC. So super excited to see you guys again. I feel like it's been so long.
Yeah, I missed your faces, guys. We took a little hiatus, but I didn't know what to do without my #What sisters.
Yeah, it could have been 2 days or 200 days. I don't really know sort of the difference between time anymore. So you say it's been a while. I don't know, but it is great to see you guys.
Yeah, you guys too. All right, you know what I'm really looking forward to is this charity golf competition between Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson. And now we've got Brady and Manning in each corner. I mean, this is really turning into a bigger than life event, I would think. But if you could golf with any foursome, because that's a pretty epic one right there, who would you want to golf with? Oh, JSB, how do you handle this one?
Yeah, first of all, I think the Tiger, Phil, Brady, Peyton golf foursome would be really intense. Like that's too much competition on the golf course for me, at least when I'm in a foursome. What I would like is I need to have Alice Cooper. Obviously, he is my king, but he's also a scratch golfer. He's incredible, and he's crazy town. Yes. Also, of course, I'm gonna have Adam Sandler because of Happy Gilmore. It's a no-brainer. And then tough one after that, I'm thinking either one of the three, either Ellen DeGeneres, Chelsea Handler, or Obama. So I would just sort of put the invite out there, see whoever would want to come. But what I want is shenanigans. I prioritize on the golf course, some hijinks, maybe some balls that you know they explode into
the chalk balls.
Whatever, the chalk balls, all that kind of stuff. And I definitely need to be shotgunning or driving, and also doing the riding my stick. So that's sort of what the bread and butter is of my golf foursome.
Okay, I like your foursome, JSB. So I have to go with Uncle Peyton. Uncle Peyton won us a Super Bowl with the Broncos, so clearly I need to have him in my foursome. Yes, he's competitive, but I think he's still going to be fun. I've heard stories that he kind of like lets loose. Granted, in this situation with four of the most competitive people on the planet playing against one another, yeah, probably that's not going to happen. But in my foursome, when we're playing in my dream world, that would definitely be the case. I'm also going to throw another Colorado tie in there, another athlete, Lindsey Vonn, because I think she's the GOAT when it comes to downhill skiing. And I snowboard, but I still absolutely worship that chick. And then you're right, we need some shenanigans. Amy Schumer, that chick's hilarious. I don't know if she's ever scored.
Yeah, she'd be great.
Mm-hmm. And for my final pick, I'm going to go with an actual golfer, John Daly, because we're going to drink.
Yeah, he'd be good. He'd also be lots of shenanigans, but you got to be in there too, LG Reds. Okay.
Right, how do I not know these guys? I forgot how important.
Yeah. Don't worry, I wrote down 4. Wait, JSB's got to be in there.
So we just established that I no longer can count. Luckily, I was a poli-sci major and I talk about sports for a living.
I went a totally different way for this, to live out sort of like my childhood idols. I was really torn here, but I ended up going with the Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Mariah Carey as my foursome golf partners, just because I have no idea what that would be like. I think it would be
wild.
Incredible. It would be wild. Mariah Carey, if you don't follow her on Instagram, I mean, she just plays up her diva-ness so much that I just love her. So it was a toss-up between those three or choosing 3 Spice Girls and going with that.
That's also great. As soon as you mentioned those 3, I'm like, man, Spice Girls would be awesome right now, because you'd also be like, what have you been up to the last 200 years since I saw you? But Britney Spears, too, will definitely be interesting, because also on her Instagram, really never know what you're going to get. And I think there's a lot to unpack there with her.
Oh, big time. There's so much to discuss just between those 3 in general. You would not run out of conversation at all. And I think you would hear some really crazy stories.
I love that we went with the Spice
Love it.
Because we're all on that side of the millennial spectrum.
Who is your favorite Spice Girl?
Spice Girl.
I feel like I need to know this now about the both of you.
I actually really liked Scary Spice because I loved Scary Spice and then Ginger. Just like, because everyone loved Baby. It was like, Baby's the best. I was like, no, Scary's the best. I wanted to be different. So I kind of look like I'd be like what Scary is wearing anyway. So.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. It's like my nickname in 8th grade because I went to a new school was Ginger. Because it was like at the height of the Spice Girls popularity.
I feel if like you're a ginger and you grew up in the era of the Spice Girls being huge and she wasn't your favorite, like that's a little weird. But, for me, it was Ginger and Posh. Those are my two.
I could see you as Posh. You've kind of got the Victoria Beckham look, cool.
I mean, I'll take it. I'm not gonna be like, no. Why would you say that? No, that's actually the best compliment I've had in like weeks. Trash talk. We heard Peyton Manning trying to trash talk ahead of this charity golf tournament. Are you guys good at trash talk? Are you bad at it? Do you do it when you're playing sports? Like, what's your jam?
I guess I'll begin on the heels of Flip Cup tournaments for raising money for coronavirus relief efforts. I was against Pete Blackburn in the hockey community, and I was so stressed ahead of time, but I was ready with my trash talking. He's a Boston guy, I'm a Toronto girl. That's not looking good in my history, but I was able to cultivate some really good little zingers there, and he was kind of melted in a way. Yeah, other than that, I think trash talking, we see in the Michael Jordan documentary Last Dance, trash talking is a necessary part of the game. It's rivalries, it's toughness, it's like makes everything to a heightened level of which for the fans, like you want to see that.
Yeah, I think lazy trash talk is no good. You definitely have to do your homework and prepare your insult, and you have to study your opponent or your enemy. And I don't know if that's Blackburn's case, but yeah, for me, it's like growing up playing softball. I was always the annoying chick that like led all the cheers from the dugout, but we didn't really engage in a lot of trash talk. So my trash talk game is on a scale of 1 to 10, guys. I would say it's like a solid 4. It's not that good.
I was not a trash talker. I was always super feisty when I played sports, but I was never like a vocal trash talker. But I do remember when I got a little older and the opposition would trash talk me and say stuff to me. I never knew how to handle it, and I would like at first I'd get upset. I didn't really know what to say, and I never had good comebacks. And then I'll never forget like my dad telling me like, just laugh. He's like, nothing worse than trying to get under someone's skin and they laugh at you. And it works. Like, if you can genuinely just laugh and be like, haha, you're mad. Like, people get so enraged when they're trying to make you mad and you just laugh.
Once again, Jackie Redmond messing with people's psyches.
Yeah, trash talking is, I love it. I think it should continue. And having done sideline with the Anaheim Ducks for many years, I'm sure, you guys would see this too. I remember seeing and hearing a lot of stuff down there that obviously is not safe for work, but it was brilliant, like really good chirps from the guys from one another. And it was like, wow, this has been thought out in advance. Like, do some research, go through their Twitter, their hockey DB, anything, find something, and then at the right moment, release that nugget into the world.
I would say like one thing that I wish that we could have in sports that I can't see it ever being a real thing. Like, we've had some good mic'd up segments, but like if you could get a real mic'd up segment where you could actually hear some of the not even just like the jabs and the trash talk, but there's just some funny banter that happens like between players that know each other or whatever. Like, I think there's just so much good stuff that happens that we will never hear.
Yeah. But we mic'd up people all the time in MLS, and there's always someone in the TV truck that decides what stuff goes on and what doesn't, right? So, oh man, the stuff that doesn't go on is gold mine.
Oh, I would say though, like if I was a player and they're like, oh, we want to mic you up, I would just be so aware of it. Like, even just for like funny banter, I don't know if I would be myself.
And that's usually what happens. Like, guys avoid them, like their own teammates are like, oh yeah, he's mic'd up, we're gonna avoid him.
Right. Also, though, you would be like wanting to show that you're pretty cool in that realm, right? Like, you'd be like, get stage fright. Like, I gotta come up with something good right now. Like, this could be on TV. I want to look cool in front of everyone. That's where my head would go.
Serious pressure. Although I say that I would be aware, but I like all the time forget during commercial breaks that I'm mic'd, and I'll like say something like, oh, I probably shouldn't say that with a mic. After like